Hey guys, this is Keo here. Welcome to another KeoArts vlog. I just want to say I had an amazing week and weekend as usual and whatnot. Pretty much the weather's been getting itself together. Just little sprays of, like rain here and there. But everything's getting itself together. I'm just so glad it's June. That's when all the heat is going to be coming. And I'm going to be glad to be getting out there to finally be doing some outdoor shooting with my clients, but also with my projects of the month. Which I'm excited for this month, and I can't wait to you guys to see the project of the month later this month. It's going to be a blast, and I'd love to start a lineup of ladies that I'm going to be having for the project of the month. But anyway, guys, let's just dive right in. Today I want to talk about retouching. I'm now doing retouchings on other people's photos and whatnot. So pretty much retouching is like it's like editing. Pretty much how I edit all my work and whatnot. And if our photographers want to seek out my services, they can just hit me up into the inbox on my Facebook, or they can hit me up on my Instagram, or they can just email me, or they can call me, which I prefer a text stating your name and last name, because I'm just getting people just calling me, and they're not like stating their names and whatnot. It'd be nice if they text and then they'll call me so I can be able to be more organized and whatnot. And the same thing with the emails. But anyway, we're going to talk about retouching step by step. Usually how I retouch, I have a step where I do Lightroom, then I do Photoshop. This is for indoors and outdoors and whatnot. But let's go with indoors. If I'm shooting indoors, like I said, the first setup is Lightroom. I do Lightroom first, and the first thing I worry about is fixing the light. Like light that was uncontrolled and whatnot, that shot off somewhere, I usually edit that, or if something's like a little flat, I'll brighten it up just by 10%. I never try to go too high and whatnot, unless the background is the maximum white, or it needs to become a maximum white, then I'll play around with it. Also, the other thing that I do is I sharpen up the face, or I sharpen up areas that are already sharp, but just to give that extra oomph, just in case it's not that sharp. Also, I color correct somewhat in Lightroom, not all the way, because I think Photoshop is more in details with its color correction compared to Lightroom. That's just personally my thought of it and whatnot. Other photographers might think differently, but Lightroom is more so when I just do my pre-work and whatnot, just fixing the light, sharpening things up, and pretty much just somewhat color corrections and whatnot. And also I use the heal option there to heal certain things, and the backgrounds, or heal certain things on the person's face, or the backdrop is a little, it needs to be replaced with something. I'll use the heal tool and whatnot. And also I make presets, so it'll just help me get my work done a little bit faster, especially if I'm shooting off in the same light. And also, since I shoot multiple outfits, but I try to use different light patterns for different outfits, so it calls for me to create different presets or use the presets that I already have within Lightroom. Now, the second setup, the second phase that I do is Photoshop. Photoshop allows me to do skin fixing, healing of the skin, also to fix the backdrop as well if I need to copy anything and shift it over, especially if I'm shooting on a backdrop where some of the background is showing like off of the paper and whatnot. I can usually heal that and create another piece from the backdrop itself, depending if it's black or if it's white, gray, it doesn't matter. I pretty much can fix it and whatnot. Also in Photoshop as well, I use the heal tool just enough on areas that need to be fixed and whatnot. If it doesn't need to be fixed, then I don't fix it with the heal tool. Now, when it comes down to sharpening, I don't really sharpen too much in Photoshop and whatnot, because Lightroom does all the work for me when it comes down to sharpening. But I just do it just a little bit, at least by 5%. But Photoshop is where I use my filters. I don't go extreme with my filters. I like my stuff to be lifelike. I like my stuff to be more commercial-like. Later on down the line, I probably might teach myself to do more special effects with my filters to bring out certain things, and also to show off my different skills and whatnot, and to show that I can do multiple things and whatnot. So for those who like my editing skills with my pictures and whatnot, and you want to hire me, you basically check out my work on Facebook and Instagram if you like it. As for the outdoors, how I edit outdoors, like I said, it's Lightroom then Photoshop. Now Lightroom, when you're shooting outside, it's so easy. You don't really have to do anything to the background. The background is usually fixed up itself, but if you want to add a special oomph to it with effects and whatnot, then you use Photoshop. But when I edit outside stuff, I more so just bring up the saturation of the colors and whatnot in the background. But my background usually does all the work for me, so I don't really have to do anything else to the background. It's more so the subject that I got to work on. The same thing I would do with my subject indoor, I would do it outdoors as well. And then when I go to Photoshop with the outdoor work and whatnot, I don't really have to do anything to the background. If I want to edit, put filters in there to give it just like an oomph and whatnot, then I do that. Also, I do a lot of overlays at times and whatnot because I don't like things just like just all over the place. Overlays allows me to be more organized when it comes down to my editing and so forth and so on. But anyway, guys, also I want to talk about my Patreon work. I just posted up some new Patreon work for you guys to check out. Also, I'm going to be posting model videos up. I know people have been asking me about it, but also I've been seeing my viewership. A lot of people like looking at the model videos. Probably models themselves when I share the video and they're connected to the video. So I know people are so eager to see model videos. So I'm going to start posting some up. I'll probably post up one every week and whatnot for you guys to see the model and so forth. So especially for your photographers that want to see the models, so you get in contact with those models and so forth and so on and whatnot. Also today, guys, today is my birthday, June 6th. Yes, today I am 29 years old. I still feel the same. I'm still active and whatnot. I don't feel old, but my mind feels old and whatnot. But I'm just glad that I'm alive this long and whatnot, and doing what I love to do and so forth and so on and whatnot. I want to thank those that said happy birthday to me, and for those that didn't get around to it, it's okay. I understand everybody's busy and so forth and so on. But I'm going to enjoy my birthday. Most likely, I'm probably going to maybe play some video games or eat or something or whatnot. I don't really do too many special things on my birthday. It's just a normal day to me. Even though I used to do a lot of things back in the day. But anyway, this is Keo. We got more.